Good morning, my girls, my fellows, my students. Uh, I came out with a very important message for a lot of questions that coming up to me. I knew that question, that answer. I have it from Eretz Israel, but I was waiting for my rabbi to give me the answer, which is what it was matching the rabbis from Israel. And the question is, Rebbetzin, what do we do in these days of Corona? How do we go to mikveh? Now we hear more and more and more that mikvehs are closing, mikvehs are closing, but it doesn't talk about women's mikveh. It's saying about men's mikveh. Men's mikveh, girls, are very different from a women's mikveh, because men's mikveh, they all together going to the mikveh, and also they don't have those things that we do before mikveh. They don't do all the preparation. They don't go they don't shower before. They don't sit 20 minutes in the shower. They don't do all this stuff. They don't cut their nails. They don't clean anything before, after. But that's different mikveh. Men's doing different mikveh. We doing different mikveh, women's. So there is no announcement yet for a women not to go to mikveh. And please, 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 girls, I beg you, since you start to do this big mitzvah, since you start to understand it, please understand that you're not allowed to be with your husband without going to mikveh. Meaning, so first of all, I spoke with Rabbi Eliyahu Ben Chaim. You can call him. You can ask everyone who's following me and what I say and what I teach. So you are welcome now to know the answer. But I think all the rabbis gonna be agree with me, or probably they said already to their community that this is how it's supposed to be. So a women need to go to mikveh. You can call and tell them that you want to come and get in and out. So means that you do most of the preparation at home. So like that, you don't have to be so much with people or to do things before and after. You do everything at home, good, the way we learned. And if you don't remember what we learned, so you follow the book that we gave you. Now listen to that. Every woman, before she's touching and being with her husband, she needs to know. חייבת לטבול במקווה כשר על פי ההלכה עומד בפיקוח של רבנות מוסמכת. All these mikvahs that we have, it's special mikvahs, it's not regular water. רמב"ם בהלכות איסורי ביאה פרק י"א הלכה ט' said, אם רחצה במרחץ אפילו נפלו עליה כל מימות שבעולם, הרי אחר הרחיצה כמות שהייתה קודם הרחיצה בכרת. If you say, oh, I'm gonna go to no, I heard somewhere, or I won't do like that, I'm gonna just wash myself good like mikveh. No, Rambam said doesn't matter how many water, how many jacuzzi, how many sauna, how many big and nice bath you have, you still cannot go to the bath. But Rabbi Eliyahu Ben Chaim, he's a very special genius person. He told me, Rebbetzin Tomayev, you know what? Why won't you just tell to your girls that they should go to the ocean? Oh, I told him it's very cold. He said it's cold, so they should just dip one time. Even in a mikveh, one time it's enough. If you're afraid, if you're scared, one time dip, the balanit gonna tell you kasher, that's it, you go out. Right away you can close your mouth and go out. But if not mikveh, so go to the ocean. Baruch Hashem, here in America we have no problem. And to go to the ocean just by yourself and your husband is not a problem. He's going to watch you and he's going to say, kosher. You're going to teach him what does that mean, and you do that. It's not called more than קמחית that זכתה 7 כהנים גדולים. And I told you the story about קמחית. What is קמחית? Who's קמחית? קמחית, she had 7 כהנים גדולים. Why? She didn't have, maybe I'm mistaken with the story, but who is this? But the story is that קמחית הלכה, she went to mikveh. She didn't have kids for a long time. She went to the mikveh one time. It was very cold. She went out from the mikveh. As soon as she went out, she see a dog outside. Oh my gosh. If you see something tameh, so you became to be the tameh, you have to go again to do your to dip. So she went to dip. She was not that young anymore. It was cold. She dipped herself, and she said to herself, "What should I do? If I tameh, I cannot come back to my husband." She dipped again. She went out again. She sees something else. She sees cat, and she have to go back. Then she come back, and she sees something on her body, and she make her tameh. She came back like that 3, 4, 5 times. Malachim already scream to Hashem, and they say, "Hashem, have some mercy on these women. Until when she's gonna go back and forth, Hashem said, no, let her go, because I'm preparing something very good for her. He didn't tell them what. She went for her 6th time. She was, her hand cannot move anymore. It was so cold. The water was icy. She was knocking on the ice, knocking. She was shaking and going inside, dipping, going out, and again she sees something. Malachim start to scream on Hashem and say, "Hashem, there is no such a thing. Look at her. She cannot move anymore. She's gonna die." Hashem said, "Shh, don't talk. I'm preparing for her something so good." After that 7th time, she's gonna have something special. She's gonna have 7 boys that they're gonna be Talmidei Chachamim, Kohanim Gdolim. And she went out. She see again. She said, no matter what. Different women can say, anyway, I don't have kids. It's akol shtuyot. Or different women like, it's so cold, Hashem forgive me. Oh, whatever, I'm not that religious. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what. She went back. She couldn't do it. She dipped herself in the ice. Her eyes cannot see anymore. She was freezing. She went out the 7th time. It was clean. She went home, and guess what? She had 7 Kohanim Gdolim that can go to Bet HaMikdash, to the Mizbeach, and come out without dying. You know, in Yom Kippur, Kohen Gadol go to the Mizbeach, and then coming out. Not everyone come out. They can die. If Chas v'Chalila, their mind is not in Am Yisrael and to Hashem and Tefillot, is not 100% clear, so they're dying. So they was on such a level that they can go in and out and nothing happened to them, because they were so holy. The holiness of the family, the holiness of your kids, the protection to your kids and your family, it's to go to mikveh no matter what. So if you can go in your mikveh, let's say you're really afraid, which I respect it and I understand it, because I think the same, but I cannot tell you, don't go mikveh. You must go mikveh. But let's say you can't go to the ocean and you can't go to mikveh. It's okay too. But my dear girls, if you don't go to mikveh, Rabbi Eliyahu Ben Chaim and all the rabbis agree, Rambam said שאין לך דבר שמעלה טומאה לטהרה אלא טבילה במקווה. There is nothing can make you kosher to your husband, only mikveh. Years and years in Mitzrayim, in all such hard times, women never give up. Never give up. They used to do this mikveh no matter what. And if not, they're not touching their husband. Rambam said, נידה וזבה ויולדת שלא טבלו במי מקווה, הבא על אחת מהן, אפילו אחר כמה שנים חייב כרת. Even though you say, oh, 2 weeks I didn't do anything, so I can be with my husband. Oh, already 1 month, I probably already clean. No. Only the mikveh water can make you kosher. Not pool, ocean, a natural ocean, or the mikveh, that rabbinical court, put their hand on it and their mind. So we have very nice Ornatan. We have and Bet Gavriel, beautiful mikveh, clean. I think you can drink from this mikveh. That how it's clean, and so much chlor and hot water. Coronavirus cannot handle it, believe me. So, but I cannot force you to do that, so do that. But if you don't want to do this and this, so you come home, you live in your house like a sister. So you're not going to be a wife. So you talk to your husband, you do stuff together, but you don't touch. Of course, you don't sleep. Oy vavoy, if you sleep, it's karet. Even after many years, it's going to be karet. What is karet? You remember? Karet, you cutting your neshama, your husband neshama for sure, and your kids, even if not today, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, after tomorrow. So you don't want to touch your husband because you give him tum'ah. You remember how I teach that? Girls, please, husbands and girls and women, my dear one, please try to hold it. I know it's hard. So if it's hard, so make a time and go to the ocean. Make a time, go to the mikveh. Call to the mikveh. Rabbi Eliyahu Ben Chaim told me yesterday that he's going to call to all the mikveh and say that they should apart the women, that shouldn't be any gathering there. And if even you go, put mask on yourself. I just want to tell you and pray for you and wish for you and almost promise to you that this is the protection for this virus. This is the protection from not to die. Don't go to family to gather, to be on Shabbat together. This is the time that no one go to no one. Sit with your house, with your husband, with your children, at home. Do food. Let your husband see how nice and delicious you cooking. The kids should be clean, and let them be happy and sing together. You can talk about anything you want, but make a family time. This is history, girls. This is history. We are experiencing such a beautiful time of Mashiach. Oh my gosh. Mashiach is here, girls. Pesach is around the corner. We don't know, every day, all of a sudden, somebody can just open up and say, Mashiach, let's go everybody to Eretz Israel. So let's prepare ourselves in Ruchaniyut, Gashmiyut, clean the house, clean yourself, make yourself happy, make a plan to your house. I'm gonna come out with another video for that. But in the meantime, all my messages, please, there is no halacha to not go mikveh. Please spread the word. You're not allowed to not go the mikveh. But if you go, if you decide, it's okay, because we have to follow what the government say. If you're not going to mikveh, you can go to ocean. If you're not going, if you're not going not to this and not to this, it's okay if you decide like that. But you should remember, there is no any easy in this halacha. But nothing happen if you're not going to sleep together. If you decide that you don't want to go to mikveh, Please explain to your husband how important that mitzvah, how important that this is for him, for you, and for Kol Klal Am Israel. Let's do it together. Let's be strong. Send your messages to me, to your rabbi, to your rebbetzin. I believe that everyone gonna be agree with me, and they might already agree before. I just want to come out with this video to my fellow, to my girls, to my students, which I have them over thousands of girls, and I feel a big opportunity to prove and show to the world again what is a Jewish woman. We're not giving up. Because of us, there's gonna be no corona anymore. Pray, ask. If you have the opportunity to go to Mikva, this is the time to open the straight Wi-Fi to Kadosh Baruch Hu. Straight line, all the shefa, all the beracha. There is no disconnection between you and the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Everything is open. You take that, you come home, you touch your husband, you touch your kids, you touch everything, you hug, you bring the tahara to your house. Be'ezrat Hashem. נעשה ונצליח. We can do it. We can make it. We will pass it and nothing gonna happen to us. רפואה שלמה to כל כלל עם ישראל that's sick or got the coronavirus. בעזרת Hashem, we're gonna go, we're gonna pray for them. It's gonna be finished because of us, because of praying, because of peace in the family. כל טוב and בהצלחה. Let me know what you think. Write me. What do you want me to put? What do you want me to post? And I will post it for you. Thank you so much.